Hi guys, I'm going to be talking to you about another belief today, and that is about atheism. So whether or not you choose to think this is the case, it is an actual belief, and it is actually honored and respected as a veritable, valid belief. This was actually one of the chosen beliefs of Albania, actually, as their government, and it's for a specific reason. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what the beliefs of an atheist are, and I'll tell you why they're specific and important to all of theology, kind of, but all of that field specifically, even if the word theology doesn't fit the way you might have thought, but it does in the long run. So the beliefs of an atheist are about this. It's the intelligent watchmaker. It's the idea that life is run like a finely tuned machine, that the entirety of everything fits like gears into a cog. The entire thing is all about something specific. But the idea is this, that someone once posited the belief the entirety of Earth was made, or not, by an intelligent watchmaker. So, the atheists don't necessarily believe in a god, they believe in someone who can necessarily make or program a machine with a perfectly tuned machine so that it all runs like clockwork. Anyway, more about this belief. They believe in science over all else, which is great. It's valid and it's a specific thing which is necessary to life on Earth, or else everything would fall apart if you think crazy loopy things. Otherwise, right, because the entire world would fall apart if you start to dispute things which are scientifically proven and verifiable as fact. So that's why they're important. They do believe in certain things on Earth, such as states and the way states run, specifically in like a methodical, scientific way, rather than a theological, I will do what the higher power says, because they say, no, why just do what a higher power says? We should just do what's factually right. Do the right thing, do what's provable, do what's accurate, do what's verifiable, and you'll always work out for the best. That's a great belief system. That's why it works out well for them, and that's why it's a necessary theological belief on Earth. So, what they know is what they can prove, and what they can't prove does not fit into their religion. So that's exactly what their thinking is, and it's very rational, it's very reasonable, and it's very thought through. So that's why it is a valid theological belief. That's why it's a valid religion. It does have its own belief system associated with that, which gets into the more theological side of that religious belief, which is the intelligent watchmaker analogy. But anyway, it's cool. It's a cool belief. It's the idea that everything fits into what's called the perfect system, and that all of everything that exists is part of that perfect system. What that allows you to do when you try to think about this and understand this, it gives you a belief in the higher power, which is the entirety of everything is part of the perfect system. And that is the higher power in the atheistic belief, which is that everything fits together in the perfect system. And once you understand the beauty of that system, then it all just culminates into the perfect thing. This is not Hinduism, this is not Dharma, this is not about the life cycle, this is not about reincarnation. This is about the entirety of Earth working like a perfectly tuned machine. It's exactly that, and that's what atheists believe. So, that having been said, thank you for watching. Now maybe you understand a bit more about a specific theological belief and a religion, and maybe now you're a bit more compassionate towards them and realize they aren't hateful people, they're just very rational, reasonable people, and they just think the way they think. They don't want to go crazy, they don't want to lose their minds, they just want the world they can understand. They want a world they can prove, and they want a world they can verify, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, that having been said, now you know more about atheists, now you know more about the beliefs. Hope you take this with you, and your beliefs also, because I'll be touching upon it most likely in a video, not this video, but in this video series today. So, thank you for watching, and I'll be checking back later with another belief system. So, see ya!